What's that noise?
Sunny TV Unfiltered. We're live. It's a live watch along. Arsenal versus Vitora. We've got our special pundits in the house. I'm Maguna, Terry, and Simon, our commentary team. So join our commentary team live. Let's just talk about the team selection and also the admittance of Mesut Ozil.
I don't know what to say about it, mate, to be honest.
I told Sonny at 6 o'clock, I think, didn't I, Sonny?
Yeah,
I sent you a message. Sent you a message saying, no, Ozil, or something like that.
I did see something on Twitter earlier saying apparently he's not even in the squad. So
no, he's not.
I just don't know what to say, mate. I really don't. I mean, if he ain't put him in tonight, then we might as well definitely say that he's not going to play again this season, in my eyes.
Ozil put something in. Ozil put something in on his Insta story. He said something about it's a joke or something. And obviously,
you make me laugh.
Yeah, you make me laugh. Yeah.
Yeah, you make me laugh. And Lacazette's liked it. Aubameyang's liked it. Guendouzi has, and most of the squad has. Even Santi Cazorla, Ian Wright, Emmanuel Frimpong. Remember him? They've all liked it. So obviously, that's a dig at Emery.
Obviously, you know, there's definitely unrest in the camp.
Do you know what? I don't know. I've just got some sort of feeling that there's something going on in the background. You know, I reckon.
I just think it's same as Neymar, isn't it? Really, it's same as Neymar.
I know what I mean is by that. I reckon that someone's in Ozil's ear and just saying, "Look, just bear with us," because I reckon one more heavy defeat for Emery, and then that'd be it. To be honest, so I reckon
that could be on Sunday.
I don't care how much you're earning. You know what I mean? I think he obviously does love the club. I really do. I think Arsenal's in his heart. He doesn't want to move. He wants to play for us. So,
I'll tell you what, though, I might sound like a hypocrite here, and I might get hammered in comments for this, but I'm coming round to Freddie idea, me.
I'm not
against it.
I'm not against it. I'm coming round to Freddie Ljungberg idea, me.
What's that?
Freddie Ljungberg, you know, like if Emery goes, is interim manager to end the season. I'm coming round to it, mate.
To be honest, like I said, I'd have Steve McLaren at the moment. That's how bad I want him out.
And I've told you I don't do drugs.
What do you make of? I mean, look, Bellerin and Tierney was fit all along.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry, I've got to do a shout out. Sorry about this. Shout out to Jeff Wright, 1-0 to the Blades. We were ace on the night. We showed you how to play football. Sorry, lads, I had to say that.
That's all right.
I've been battered all week by it.
Congratulations to them. They deserved it. They
did.
They're a solid team.
They did.
Don't forget to connect your phone so you could take everyone's comments. Yeah.
What's your feelings on the team lineup, Sonny and Simon?
I think you know it's a good team lineup. Obviously, the back four is very solid. Two at the base in midfield. Who we got there with him? Willock and who else?
Willock and then Smith Rowe at number 10. Yeah. And then he's got Maitland-Niles on the right side, and then Martinelli on the left, and Oba, and then Laka up top.
I mean, I'm not trying to be disrespectful here whatsoever, but when is Maitland-Niles going to get in this team in the squad playing on the right hand side of the midfield?
Europa League stages, that's it.
Maitland-Niles said he's a winger.
I can't understand why we're playing him in that position at the moment when we've got far better other players to play in that position.
Samuel, one more comment like that, mate. I'll kick you off the channel for good, so it's up to you. And I'll do that. I'll do that now. All right, you're gone.
I didn't see that. What do you reckon, Simon?
What do you mean?
The team.
Team, yeah, same as what I was going to pick, really. But I just picked our strongest 11 because I think we should have played a strongest 11, and we should have played it on Sunday, and we should have played it against Liverpool in the Cup, and played it again in the Premier League. Because these players are confused with what's going on. And we should have played it against Liverpool in the Cup. Okay, there's me in background then. Echo. Yeah, but basically we should play a strongest team for the next the next 7 or 8 games and actually just bed them in give them enough time together and stop swapping and changing it.
Yeah, exactly what I said on the podcast the other day when I picked my team. You know, I'm a bit old school. I wouldn't, you know what I mean? I think you shouldn't change a winning side.
That's what I mean. And then you go to people's predictions on Twitter and they put in Torreira and Willock together and Ceballos. And then it's Ozil, Willock, Torreira. Or it's Xhaka, Guendouzi, Willock. That's why these players just don't know where they're coming or going. Mm-hmm. And none of the fans do.
Yeah.
I know that we're basically guessing as best 11 and we're trying to work it out. But just pick a formation and pick a starting 11 and just run with it until January and see where we are. And if we are no better off, then clearly Emery's not the right man.
I just honestly can't see what the point of waiting is. I really can't. I mean,
I think our new recruitment team waits. They'll not wait. If it gets to January and we're 5th or 6th, they'll just get rid. Because it'll take 6 million to sack Emery. That's how much it'll cost him. 6 mil. If he's on this 3-year contract with an option of 4th, of what I've heard, it'll cost 21 mil. If we miss out on Champions...
Leo going to be gone as well now.
Yep. If we miss out on Champions League football again this season, that's 60 million it'll cost us.
Yeah.
60. You can't afford to do it.
Well, we can't afford, like everyone keeps saying, can we afford to miss out on Champions League football again?
No, we can't.
So, you know, you've got to cut it somewhere, haven't you? You know what I mean?
Mm.
I really don't think we're going to get top 4. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not dissing Arsenal. Obviously, I want us to win the league. Do you know what I mean? I want us to win the league. But at the moment, the other teams around us they can only get better.
I know. Look at Chelsea and Lampard.
Exactly. You
know. Wow. Unbelievable then. But then everyone says, I watched a video as well of Jason Chundy from whatever he is, TalkSport, saying everyone wants to be Chelsea. It's like, well, no, we don't want to be Chelsea. It's Frank Lampard that's making the difference.
Anyone who wants to be a moderator, let me know as well, and I'll make you moderator.
You give Frank Lampard this team, Arsenal's team. Where do you think we'd be in the table?
What, Frank Lampard was our manager?
Yeah. You know, because he's attacking and he knows what he's doing, basically. He's already got Chelsea working to a philosophy. He knows his best 11 already.
Yeah.
They're not even missing Hazard at this minute.
I reckon we'll be 3rd without a problem.
I reckon we'll be 2nd.
Well, you know, 2nd or 3rd, I would easily say that. And you know what I mean? His team is solid. He knows how he wants to play. He's not mucking that. He's not going to pick players just because of their name that they should be in there. I mean, look at Tammy Abraham. If you would have said at the beginning of the season, and Lampard said he's going to be our main striker this season, which we all laughed.
Archie, you're now moderator, mate.
We all laughed at him. Do you know what I mean? Oh, well, Chelsea are not going to do nothing. They're not going to do anything with him up front on his own. Do you know what I mean? And now look at what he's doing.
Showing bleeding Man United up and all, isn't he? Showing Ollie how it's done.
The stadium to me.
Showing Emery how it's done.
Yep.
It looks empty.
It looks empty to me.
I'm hoping that he's going to do link up Arsenal. I'm hoping he's going to do a you know what again.
The link.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can mention it on these streams in case you get kicked off, so I just try to be discreet.
Now everyone's seen the team lineup. What's your score predictions? Everyone in the comments.
What are you going for, Simon?
We should be at least 3 or 4 up at first half.
Well, according to Emery, they're 4th in Portuguese league, so they're a decent team.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I saw that.
He said it's going to be an hard game.
This should be easier than Standard Liège. Just saying.
Everyone in the comments as well. Tomorrow, we're going to do another podcast. We're going to have the Arsenal realist on, and we're going to be just talking football. No piss taking, nothing like that. Just talking football with Simon and Terry as well.
Sonny, have you got my when I open it up on my phone? Have you got me live on that or no? Because it won't let me. It's making it echo.
What do you mean when you open your phone?
Because I'm trying to get the live comments up. When I press that, it's putting me straight on the stream.
Well, turn your volume down. You'll only go on the stream if I add you to the stream anyway.
All right. Let's try. I just don't want it to echo.
Turn your volume down.
I'll turn it right down. I've got no.
Correct. So I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go to another game for a while, mate. I've had enough of Emery, to be honest with you. When the gameplay when the team start playing better, that's when I start spending my money on it again. But at the moment, I'm not going to pay to see a load of rubbish, to be honest with you. It's wasting money.
Same thing. I did that for 7 years. So I was sick and tired at the same thing every single week.
Right, I'm on now. Yeah, I've got it.
And a response, actually, to the kid on your podcast when he says, because he's come to the UK and basically when he's not in the UK and someone like Sonny says, I'm not going to go to Arsenal anymore, but he knows you can go whenever you feel like it, but he's not privileged enough to go. Doesn't that make you feel like a real fan or make you feel upset? Well, no, because you're making a stand. You're showing that you're a real fan by making a stand.
And not only that, though, whoever's in London doesn't mean they could go to a game anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very hard. It's very hard to get tickets to games. And also as well, I had somebody wanted to come on a podcast, and he asked me for a ticket for Wolves, but I can't get tickets. I do know people who do supply tickets, but they charge well over face value, and I wouldn't recommend them to anybody.
Yeah. I had a fan message me as well saying, can you get the ticket? I went, mate, I've got no idea. I live in Sheffield, pal.
Emery says, to make Emery go, we must not win today. It doesn't mean anything if we lose. I'm not a fan. Am I not a fan to feel like that? Mate, I feel exactly the same way as you, but obviously I never want to see Arsenal lose, but if it meant Emery going, if it meant Emery going, I'd be less upset if they did.
Yeah, exactly. So it's all right for us. It's all right for us fans to feel like that, but it's not all right for Emery to feel like that about us fans when he puts that shit out like he did on Monday. We're supposed to get Emery. Do you know what I mean? I just don't get it. All right, kick-off is just about to happen, boys.
How far are you in your stream? I've got the team. I've got the substitutes up. Where are you on that?
I've actually got BT Sport, so it's literally live.
Yeah, so have I, but mine goes through the internet.
Well, I'm literally on.
I've got Martinelli cuddling Lacazette.
I'm literally on 15, 16 seconds, 17 seconds.
Well, it started already. Don't forget everyone in the comments. Straight after the final whistle, we're going to come out of this stream and do a completely new one, and we're going to do a podcast after the final whistle. We're going to have me on, Simon on, Terry's going to work. You're going to work, aren't you, Till?
Yeah. I might be
Terry's going to work.
If you need me to, or whatever, but
Terry's one of them night workers. Down King's Cross.
Don't get a lot of money, that's for sure.
We're gonna have Babs on from AFTV, and a couple of others as well. So I'm out of here. I'm going to watch the game, and I'll join you lot if something happens, but I'll be late.
You got it on Simon?
No, I don't think he's doing it tonight. He's not putting out up. He might be going to the game.
Well, I don't know. No, he normally does it every game, so I'm not too sure. But it's good to see Torreira playing in his proper position and all tonight.
I
think so. Natish has put, I think Terry wants Emery's job and he feels he can do a better job. He can then buy us tickets for all the games. I would gladly do that, mate. I would gladly do both of them things. And
I'll be manager, but I'll make you still buy your ticket. I don't do anything for charity.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, I would be a person that would play my best 11 every game. And if people didn't like that, then I don't understand why you wouldn't.
You know what? I don't want to sound sexist, right? But why the hell is there a woman commentator? It's not like,
I haven't got the volume on, so I don't know.
It's not ladies' football. Why is there a woman commentator?
I'll let you have that one on your own, Sonny.
Yeah, I heard that. I'll take that. I'll stand by it as well. They sound terrible commentating on men's football.
Ozil's tweeted.
The next Arsenal one or not?
Oh, probably had it, Scott. Who knows? It could be anyway. So what? Have them in the studio. Don't have them commentating, for God's sake.
Well, that is,
Message Ozil's tweeted, and everyone's putting Oli. Arseblog has put, haha, holy fuck. Trained with this AFC legend this morning, and then he's put his arm basically tensing. Love art, football, always a pleasure. Yeah, to see you, bro. Blah blah blah. Best of luck in the match. In the match. Now from oh no, wait there. Oh yeah. Now from both of us. Come on, Arsenal. Yeah, Gunners, yeah. He don't have no. He's got a right PR team, hasn't he?
Oh, obviously, you know how you feel. You've trained all week. You've been training for weeks, and you still don't get a game.
So I mean, he's got a right PR team.
Oh, that was poor there, Willock. For God's sakes, they're on the attack. He's gone through Tierney's legs. He's in the box. Oh my God, they've nearly scored. They nearly scored already. 3 minutes gone. It's gone through Tierney's legs there. What's he doing there? And he's done holding there completely. Oh, we ain't settled in this game at all at the minute. Any links? The only one that I know of on 1999 is Link Up Arsenal, but
yeah, he's not put notes.
Archie, bad start so far. Yep, totally agree, mate.
They're all over us at the moment, aren't they? Archie, if I don't think anyone will at the moment because everyone in the comments are decent and are regulars. But if any new people come on, they start doing muggy comments. First, stick them on timeout, and then if they don't take the message after that, then just ban them off the channel. But the two which were commenting earlier, I just took them out indefinitely. Now they're gone. But give people a chance, and if they want to carry on, then just fuck them off.
Adam's put try footy by if you're looking for a stream.
Right, will do.
Thanks, Adam. Archie's put.
Cheers, Adam.
Willock's on the ball just outside the area to like. Oh. I'll tell you what, without being funny, I've never really heard of this team before, sort of thing. I've sort of heard of them, if you know what I mean, but never seen them play or anything like that. Or if I have, I can't remember them. But they look all right at the minute, to be honest. We're making them look good.
Never heard of them.
Yeah. It's just a bit dead at the minute. I can't believe how dead it is. I thought we was going to come out steamroll this team with high energy. But it started like the crowd have. It's muted. It's, you know what I mean? There's hardly anyone there. Apart from obviously away fans, they're bloody packed in again. Yeah, well done, Archie. So what's everyone in the comments think? How do you think the game's going at the moment? Let us know. What's people feeling on Chambers being dropped for Mustafa? Because I think
I don't know. He played it last game though, didn't you, Mustafi?
Bellerin's go on. Oh, unlucky. I'll tell you what it looks like. Bellerin at the moment. I know it's only 6-7 minutes gone here, but Bellerin, Tierney, Holding, Lacazette obviously have just come back from injury, and they look like they haven't been playing for a year. Do you know what I mean? This is why they should have all been playing on Monday night as well, to get minutes and time and to get back into the team up to pace.
I about to say Lacazette when he came on did most running out of any of our players.
Archie's put the woman commentator is talking about shirts instead of the game. Corex has put Tierney is just class. Totally agree, Corex. Amar's just put a load of Zs. Boring, basically. Sprinter's put save Chambers for Palace. Well, we're going to need him. That's going to be such an hard game, I think.
We need Bellerin and Tierney tonight to play a full 90 minutes.
Oh, my God. He's got past Tierney here again. Tierney's let it go through. It's 1-0. 1-0 Victoria. 1-0 Victoria.
Jesus.
They've gone absolutely crazy. The fans have gone crazy. Like they can't believe it. To be honest, that's Tierney's fault there. He hasn't started well, Tierney. This is ridiculous. This is embarrassing. At home and all. What is Tierney doing here? He's the wrong side of him. The geezers took them all for mugs and... Oh, FX Entertainment has put most of these should be starting in the Prem. I want to see these players playing in the Prem. We've all said this, mate. Amar said, good evening, Mr. Hutchison. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well, Ian. Archie, oh my God. Ian Hutchison, yeah, I'm okay. Blah, blah. Masterson, 22. Emery at. Corex Schooner. Emery is awful. Ian Hutchison, what the fuck? We going on here. Twisted Baba is just got laughing faces. Amar was put, so the banners out begins. Archie's put, Emery's, your time is up. Lacazette, oh, he's just put it wide. FX Entertainment's put save Chambers for the weekend. Rather start Chambers and Holding as our first choice centre-back partnering. Totally agree. I think you do, no, don't you, Simon?
What's that?
It should be Chambers and Holding now, our centre-backs.
Yeah.
Going forward. Twisted Baba has put Tierney is average at best.
I'm not going that far.
Adam Straps has put, what the fuck? Why is there a woman commentator? Keith Wood, typical Europa League game when you're already practically through. That's why we need to get back to the Champions League. This Thursday night football is useless, even though we're just conceded.
Oh, Son is here.
That's your first pass back forward, boys.
What do you reckon of that?
Tierney, innit?
I said that. I said he's had a poor game. I know it's only 10 minutes gone.
Maybe he's better going forward.
Tierney poor there, yep. We've got a load of what the fucks, I know that. They will fight for the win now, Ian Hutchison's put. So Howard's put, we all know Emery played the weekend. Totally agree, mate. I don't think he'll play this side. Lacazette's offside. He knows he's going to be offside there.
This is supposed to be a stellar team.
Oh my God, what is he wearing? Got a priest in. They got a priest in their stand. he's got an out like that.
They're just running through the midfield.
Apparently, he's a Tottenham lad.
Yeah. They're just coming through the midfield.
They're in the box again. They're just playing with us. We're just literally standing there watching them do whatever they want to do.
We're making them look like fucking Barcelona.
Yeah.
I've just seen the priest.
Have you? Martinelli's just fouled.
Well, at least the priest has got one thing in common with Unai Emery. He lets the kids play.
The Pope's at the match. Scout gets put. Adam's put, tell you what looks like is happening. It looks like we are playing with nerves, like there's feeling the pressure. I said that just a minute ago. I think they're aware of the backlash against the manager, Adam. Yeah, totally agree, Adam. Corex, Tierney has a good game and then gets dropped. No wonder he takes a while to pick up again. Falls on Emery. Totally agree. Totally agree. This is why they should have started Monday's game and all. You can't expect cold players to come in straight away and be brilliant straight away. You just can't expect it. FX Entertainment, Tierney hasn't had enough minutes and time. What do you expect? Exactly. Oliver's put, these players don't look like they are playing for the manager, let's be honest. I've got that feeling and all. There's just no freedom there. It's like they've got shackles on all the time. Do you know what I mean? He said that what he needs to do is just tell them to go out, use a professional footballers, just go out and play football.
Mm.
But it's like they're not allowed to cross lines and they've just got to mark space all the time. And the players just don't look like they get it. What is that? Willock's just give the ball away. Mustafa didn't help him out there, to be fair. They're on the attack. Coming in the box. Oh, he's missed it on the volley. God, that was lucky. I think they've had now, 2 or 3 shots on target in the first 14 minutes. We still haven't had we've had 1 shot from Lacazette that's gone past the post. And we're at home, and apparently we make the Emirates a fortress.
Mm.
They're on the attack again. It's gone through. Oh, Holding's cleared it. Chadwick's put, Victoria hasn't scored a goal in Europa League, but score on Arsenal in 8 minutes. Jesus. Ridiculous. Ian Hutchinson, even the players want Emery out. Well, I think that's the only way we're going to get him out, because I don't think the board's going to sack him. They've got a corner here. Oh, that's a poor corner. You would have thought that was an Arsenal corner. That didn't even get off the ground or past the first person. Masterson 22. Kroenke just gave his beloved Rams another 100 million plus to fix a hole in their defence, but doesn't care enough to do the same at Arsenal. Well, I mean, 16 minutes gone, and honestly, this is woeful. This is woeful. Holding just give the ball away. We look so disjointed, like we just don't care about it, to be honest. I've not seen us like this for ages. We look like we just don't. I mean, Bellerin's trying, to be fair. He's trying to get us going. Martinelli's on the ball now. Smith Rowe. To Lacazette's on the wing. Smith Rowe. He's gone through. Defenders. It's gone over the bar. Ian Hutchinson. All Emery cares about is the Mickey Mouse Europa League. Well, that's the only thing he can win, isn't it?
Pretty much.
JB put, Arsenal will still win this game comfortably. I hope so, mate. Because if not, then serious questions need to be asked without a shadow of a doubt after tonight. JR Fizzy, Banter FC back again, lads. Hey. Cal, someone tell me how Arsenal have conceded. I can't, Cal. Kai, sorry. I can't, mate. They looked Emery here with his assistant. They're talking to each other, and it's like an old pensioners meeting. They're standing there looking at it. They look bewildered. They look confused themselves. Like, what are we going to do here? It's only 17 minutes gone. Maitland-Niles gives it to Smith Rowe. Lacazette now. He's had to go and get the ball near the corner flag. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Correct Schooner. Emery ran in. We need to remember where we were and the team was a mess. Well, Dracula, we have a better team now, but you're not getting better results than over ill Wenger. Bell end. There's nothing I can't disagree with there. Willock needed confidence from Mustafa with that pass. Yep, he did. Amar has put the Emery ins will blame Mustafa. They'll probably still blame Ozil, saying Ozil got all the limelight before the bloody game. He took the limelight away from the team. That's what they say. Masterson, if we lose this and it looks like Kroenke will come over this weekend for the Rams game, he needs to dismiss Emery while we is here. Well, I didn't know that, but if he is coming over, then serious questions need to be had, even if we win this game anyway, in my eyes. Emery and his assistant, JR Physics, but Emery and his assistant are prime Laurel and Hardy. Oh, they're on the attack again. Tierney's left him. Oh, he's blocked it. He looks like he's proper shot of confidence, Tierney. Them first two games when he played for us, he looked unbelievable. But tonight, he just looks a shadow of himself. Right, they've given the ball away. Maitland-Niles, come on, there's 2-on-2. Oh, for God's sakes. Archie, looks like something happened behind the scenes to me. If Emery can't play well in Europa, it's chopping block time. Well, Terry Gee has put, where's the midfield? Shocking. Well, Tierney, great ball. He's looked for Lacazette. Well, Willock here. Lacazette, Willock. Oh, unlucky. It's offside. He's offside. Ian Hutchinson, this is becoming a horror show performance. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. To be honest, at this precise moment, I'm so glad I didn't go tonight. And if the kid is watching this, or he's watching Arsenal, or he watches this afterwards, this is exactly what we've been saying, the kid. Look, performance, 20 minutes gone. Fans have paid, I don't know what, 50 quid a ticket, 40 quid a ticket, whatever it is. And
something probably like that.
You know what I mean? If you take your kids with you, that's like 100 quid, food, drink, get in there. You're talking 150, 200 pounds to go and watch this rubbish. You're having a laugh. And like you said at the beginning, Simon, we've never even heard of Victoria.
Nope.
This is ridiculous. Gee Wills, we look really tired. I start of the game. I think Emery is sapping the team's energy in the useless training methods. That's because they probably can't understand him and don't know what he actually means. Yeah, I think you said that, Simon. Masterson's put Ozil tweeted half hour ago with a selfie with Perez.
Yeah.
Yeah, was that the one you was on about?
Yeah.
North London is ours has put Uri Emery, we want you to stay. He's our Tottenham boy. He's back again. Welcome back, son.
Ironically, they want a manager to stay that's won more than them in their history.
Yeah. Pose has put players look switch off. Lacquer is playing shit. Rex, I don't think Tierney, etc., look that bad. It is just the manager has got them up for this match far more than winning anything. Arsenal look like they aren't up for it. Manager's job to motivate. Totally agree.
Mm.
Oh, that was lucky.
Finally, 21 minutes and 32 seconds, and I found one. I don't even know what it's called, so sorry, everyone.
What, has it just started on there?
I'm just seeing replay at goal now. Chuff it out, straight through his legs.
Yeah.
Get Bellerin looking at everyone like, what are you playing at?
Exactly.
He'll be gone by January.
Honestly, Simon, I can't understand why we're going to wait that long.
Oh, the through again, yeah.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Bellerin, stand him up, stand him up.
What second do you want?
Bellerin's left him. Oh, no, I thought it were two. Shit.
What second do you want?
Oh, good strike. Oh, 22, 23. I can't be in front of you. You're on BT.
Yeah, you're not behind me.
This me said if you said you're in front of me. Get Torreira. Watch Torreira when he comes for a ball. As soon as he gets it, he goes forward.
Yep.
And that's because he's been bleeding learnt that.
JR, Vizzy, we've been saying that just a minute ago, mate. It's Ozil's fault. We are losing, right? Chadwick's but funny how people are pissed we're not in the Champions League this year. Arsenal would get smashed if they were in the Champions League group stages.
We would with Emery at the minute, how we set up.
Chadwick, I've been saying this since the start of the season. I don't want to get Champions League if Emery's our manager because we get absolutely smashed every week, mate. I mean, we're playing a team that we haven't even heard of, Victoria, and they're beating us 1-0 already. Ridiculous. Pose has put Emery out. Archie, Saha will murder us. We are shitting it. Yep, exactly. Martinelli on the ball here. Go on, he's running.
Go on, Lacazette. Oh.
Mate, it doesn't matter what position Maitland Niles plays. He's shit in any position he plays in. You know that.
I think so. That referee kick.
I said that at the beginning, didn't I? I said I can't. We will never be getting in our team anyway. Again, at the moment, so I don't understand why he's playing. But to be fair, no one's playing any good at all.
It's that midfield. That midfield's fucking awful.
I just think it's the whole lot. I just think the whole team. You can see it in them. And to be fair, you've got Tierney, you've got Olsen, you've got Bellerin, Lacazette. You've got everyone keeps saying they've all just come back from injury. They're not going to hit the ground running. We should have had a stronger team.
Our midfield's just shocking. Our midfield is shocking.
I mean, we're at Maitland Niles' midfield.
Go on, Martinelli, lad. Oh. Get away. That's a shoulder barge.
Sprinters put, tell if they give Emery another year and we don't finish the top four, Laka and Uber will leave. Well, I think they'd leave anyway at the end of the season if they give him another year. Because I can't see why on earth any player would want to stay with us. So I totally agree with you, Sprinter. Totally agree. This is what I'm saying. We need to get rid of Emery now. Because players are just going to get unhappy all the time and they ain't going to want to stay with us. But they've got a free kick here. Basically, it's right near the corner flag, Victoria here. Let's see what happens. We're not great at defending corners, are we? Here comes the free kick. It's in the box. He's on his own. Oh! That's lucky.
Is it two?
No.
Is it two? Oh, right. I'm just getting to the free kick now.
Oh.
Yeah, Bellerin. Yeah, it is a free kick.
Yeah.
And it makes it.
G Wills has put, we have no midfield, no connected Big hole in the middle, exactly. Keith Wood, Tierney should be playing first-team football now, not playing BTEC Euro rubbish. He must be wondering why he made that 25 minutes in North London. Oh,
you know, my kids, right? We got a sweet drawer at home, and I'm thinking we got all these sweets in the drawer. They've got all the sweets and left all the packets in now. So as soon as I go to get some sweets, there's never nothing in there.
That's probably the most interesting thing that's happened in this game.
Yeah.
Stan saying the mood is somber in Vancouver.
Don't Stan.
What time's it out there, mate?
Oh.
Bella in here. He's got it in. Oh, Aaron Earth Martinelli missed that now. Correct. We have the players for Champions League, one centre-back needed, but apart from that, if we had a Klopp as manager, we wouldn't get smashed. Emery out. I totally agree with that. We said that at the beginning of the show, didn't we, Simon?
Yep, I agree with that.
Totally agree with that. Any other manager these players would be doing 1,000% better than what they're doing now. So 79, but unpopular opinion, but would you guys sack Emery and take Wenger back to get Freddie ready to take over?
No.
I'll sack Emery now, and I wouldn't have Wenger back. I'll let Freddie come in straight away now.
Pretty much.
That's what I would do. I'm fed up with people saying that they're too young or they've got no experience or something like that. Steven Gerrard didn't have no experience. Frankie Lampard didn't have no experience. People saying that they're too young, but they're doing far much better job than what Emery's doing as an experienced manager. So why not give him a chance? What's the worst that can happen? We can't play any worse than what we're doing now. And not only that, the players will play for Lundberg.
I'll tell you what, as much as I do like Smith Rowe, I would have actually added him into deal me for Upper Meccano.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not a lover of Smith Rowe. I just haven't seen anything in him at all that says to me he's going to be a worldie, if you know what I mean.
It looks like that sort of player that he'd play first for a few years and then he'll move on to another club and then either fade out or go on to great things.
Yep, exactly.
But I definitely think Upper Meccano.
Bellerin's in the box. Oh.
I definitely think Upper Meccano and Saliba will be our centre-back pairing.
I don't know, mate. I just don't. As I've said it before, and I say it again. To me, even if we had Ronaldo, Messi in the team, you know what I mean, Van Dijk, I still think that we would struggle because of every tactics and the way he sets us up. I just don't think he's a great manager or a good manager, to be honest.
I think he's a good manager. He just can't hack the Premier League.
I don't know.
He just can't. He can't do the Premier League. It's too fast. It's too fast. It's too physical for him.
Yeah.
There's too many managers basically that just play fast attacking football. He's never played that.
Yeah.
PSG players said the same thing. They never played fast attacking football. It was slow, pedantic.
Oh, for God's sakes. Right, Torreira's picked it up again. We look to Tierney. Tierney crosses it in. Yes, Martinelli with the header. Get in there.
I'll see that in a minute. I'm up 30th minute.
Tierney with the assist there.
Tierney again.
Yeah.
See, that's the only thing with Tierney. Did you see when it was Sheffield United as well? Since he's played 2 games and now he's played 3 games with us. He's got better crossing ability or stats than any of our players all season.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's absolutely ridiculous. Great cross. And Martinelli again, he is fantastic header, I'll tell you. This kid is heading is unbelievable.
I know.
Sorry, I've got to catch up on all these bloody comments now. Correct. Ian Usher put, we need the Ajax manager for Arsenal. Correct Goon has put, if I had my choice right now, it would be Brendan Rodgers, who I wanted when Wenger announced he was leaving, plus bring that Turkish centre-back with him.
Oh, what a cross, Tini.
Yeah, it's a great cross.
I mean, he's not whipped it in. He's just lofted it perfect.
Yep.
Straight into the middle of the box as well.
Good goal, Martinelli.
Yeah, great goal, great cross and all. But this kid, I tell you, this kid headering the ball is fantastic.
You know, if that was a Klasnach crossing, it would be on a what's name, on a corner flag.
Yeah.
It would have hit bleeding Betty, tea lady.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have cleared the first man, would he?
Simon, why do you support Arsenal? Tristan Bapper said.
What's that?
Tristan Babba's put, Simon, why do you support Arsenal?
Oh, because I'm from Sheffield. Mostly with granddad. But I absolutely love Arsenal. Went to Highbury. First time I went, that was it. I'd done. I've been to Ellen Road, been to Anfield, been to Sheffield United's ground twice now. Been to, where is it, Leeds as well. My uncle's a Leeds fan. Oh, a bit wide.
Yeah. Masterson's put, I'm scared Upamecano could go to City, particularly if Liverpool win the league.
Well, that's the only thing. People have said this to me on a message and gone, you should see how many messages I get inbox. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Basically, where they're saying, oh, why do you think Upamecano will come to us if other teams like City want to come to
oh, Mustafa. Sorry, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, basically. And I says, well, that's the only thing with Arsenal. The project that we've got and what Ralstonelli and Edu said to these players to convince them to come to us, then that'll show, basically. And if he does turn down teams like United, City, even Liverpool, and he comes to us, that just shows you how good our recruitment team is.
Mustafa there is literally, the player just went past him. He's done a Saka, basically. The player's gone past him, crossed his body, and he's pulled his arm and his shirt back to give a free kick away and get booked.
Tini looks really bloody shaky.
I can't believe what we're doing here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 outfield players for a free kick, just standing there marking space. They're not marking anyone.
I don't think I'd play Pepe in this game. Jesus, I don't think he'd score. Oh, why has he pulled him back there?
That's what I said. It's just ridiculous.
Stupid yellow.
Mark said Ian is doing wonders with Ajax with a tight budget and took them to semis in Champions League. That progress, unlike Pennywise the Clown.
Have you seen Ajax as well? They've basically lost 185 million worth of players this summer.
Yeah,
and I think they've spent 50 million or something like that, and they're basically just still there.
Maitland-Niles give it away. He's through on goal. Oh, he's in the post. Oh, we scored 2-1. It's 2-1.
Oh,
2 goals. Victoria scored 2 goals against us. This is Arsenal banter, I tell you. Any other fans out there now have got to be like the fans in the. They've just gone. They just put a camera on our fans, and they're literally like this, Simon.
Yep.
2 of our fans. They're literally. This is ridiculous. Maitland-Niles gave that ball away in midfield, on the centre line. Absolute terrible. He's running at a mile an hour to get back. What a good goal, though.
I can't fucking believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe how bad Maitland-Niles is.
That's what I just said. Do you see how fast he tried to get back on 1 mile an hour? Absolute ridiculous.
Man. What a dog shit footballer this geezer is.
Did you see the fans? They cammed in on the Arsenal fans and they went like this. They're all sitting there doing that. This is ridiculous.
Debbie Maitland-Niles gave the ball away. Disgusting.
Embarrassing. What the fuck? laughing faces from everyone, basically. What is going on here? Scouse has put, don't ever say Victoria's Secrets or pants again. Okay, I will remove the comfortable. He said earlier, we're going to win this comfortably, Sydney. I'll remove the comfortable bit from and say Arsenal will still win.
You're right, Karen. He had a lot to do with
Oliver, too casual. Too casual. He shouldn't even been on the pitch in my eye. Archie, I don't want to play right back. He said, what a clown Ainsley is. Chadwick's put, what's wanking off? While watching the game. Come on and off.
You can just see with Emery body language saying like, "Come on, come on." He just don't care anymore. He knows he's going.
Guna talk. Let's talk. Said he's not a right back though. No excuses anymore. Knowles is a liability. Jake Bird, Knowles is a liability. This is disgusting from JR. Corex has put someone turned down your telly. I ain't got no volume on my telly.
I think it's when Sonny comes in.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Lumberg Camp has put he needs a loan.
No. And Chuffin Maitland now needs selling. That's what he needs. Not good enough.
Adams put, I agree, Simon. I think Emery knows he's going or on the brink at least. His press conference spoke volumes. Oh,
yep.
Totally agree. His press conference was an absolute shambles.
Last season when we were down in games, he was actually shouting at the players and putting out instructions. I just don't think he gives a shit anymore.
Wayne Pasaka's put, ha 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 ha, Man United won. You're only one by
one. Just to let you know, United fan, I watched that game and you should have conceded 3. Shocking in that game.
Burkamp has put, we need a good manager for God's sakes. Yeah, totally agree. An Arsenal fan say Knowles is better than Shaw. I think they're both as bad as each other, to be honest.
I've never said that.
But I don't rate Shaw anyway, so.
I don't.
But I don't rate Maitland Knowles, that's for sure. Here comes Smith Rowe. He's on the left wing. Yeah, here's one for everyone in the comments. I'm going to ask you a question, and you, Simon. What do you think Ozil's doing right now? If he's watching this game, do you reckon he's sitting there crying, or do you think he's sitting there laughing his head off, thinking, "What is this manager doing?"
I think he's definitely watching the game. He's definitely watching the game, and he's probably just like laughing, basically. Not at his players, but I think he's just laughing at the performance.
And the manager. Oh, God, let's give it away now. They're on the attack. They're just running rings around us. Literally, we're just not putting any tackles whatsoever.
Willock's not working hard enough for me. And Maitland-Niles is doing nothing.
No one's doing anything. So it's too easy. Do you know what I mean? No one's got any confident players. He's just put it wide, Victoria. It's just gone wide. That's not his name, by the way. I meant the team. Torreira, but to be fair, every time Torreira gets the ball, he's just sprinting upfield with it. We're just totally disjointed. The whole team is disjointed. No one's playing in their correct positions. We're just walking about.
Spotted 3 of their fans then when they were doing this to Tini and doing this. No idea why, because it's white. But that's something that they're going to have to get used to now in football. That's not going to be stopped.
No.
Racist. I can't. No, racism.
No.
Everywhere is seeing it now.
Celtic are losing 1-0 to Lazio.
Oh, good strike.
Chadwick's put, I think Mick McCarthy would coach Arsenal better. I said that about 6 times and all. This and that 765 put, there's nothing to be proud about in our win. I don't know if that's Manu or what.
It's the thing. I'm watching Willock and I'm watching Maitland-Niles, and every time they get the ball, they're turning round and passing to the defence.
Yep.
They're not passing it forward.
Going backwards.
Yeah, Torreira's getting the ball, going forward and passing it forward. I haven't seen Torreira once pass it back.
That was unlucky.
He's also coming for the ball as well.
That's all right. He's dealt with it. Burkamp has put, I never understand a word of any of Emery's press conferences. The guy speaks gibberish. I've watched a few back and still don't understand the geezer. Well, we've all said this and all. It's ridiculous. And that's obviously how it's coming across in training, I think, to be honest. Twisted Bubba has put, just face it, Arsenal are dead. Corex has put, Wan-Bissaka bore off. Yep, exactly my words and all. Who cares about Shaw? Because I don't, that's for sure.
They can laugh as much as they want. Their manager ain't got a clue. He takes Wan-Bissaka, the best right back in the world, in my opinion, and puts him as a wing back. Taking all of his power, all his ability away from him.
I totally agree with you, mate. Pioneers put, Terry, mate, you pronounce everything wrong. I just think it might be your internet. You might not be able to get it. It might not be coming up right. No, I understand, mate. I'm sorry about that.
I don't. I like it. It's funny. I like it. I prefer it. Instead of Mustafa. I like it.
Well, it's like you're Nathan Miles, isn't it?
Ainsley Nathan Niles.
JB, I get it all. Players and managers don't get on properly at every club, but there comes a time you have to put the team first. Surely Ozil is good enough to start in this side, or is Emery a clan? Totally agree. That's half time, by the way, Simon.
Yeah, 2-1 down, half time.
And what was even me? I'll hold my hands up here. Even me, on the podcast last night, we was all saying we're going to smash them.
I know.
4-5-0, and at half time at home we're 2-1 down to Victoria. Embarrassing. So sum up the first half. What do you think, Simon? Sum up your thoughts at the moment. The game.
Midfield. I think midfield is just killing us. There's no strength in midfield. There's no runners in midfield. Torreira's doing most of work in midfield. Tini's having to do most on left side because Smith Rowe's not helping him as much. Maitland-Niles needs taking off and selling, in my opinion. I've always said he's not good enough. I'd probably fetch Danny Ceballos on. I'd take Smith Rowe off for Pepe and put Pepe at 10. Because you might as well just experiment in Europa League. I'd rather experiment in this league than bleeding Premier League.
And basically, they need to take off. I think they need to take off what's his name, Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Willock.
Yeah. There's no in midfield, is there? There's nothing in midfield.
They've been hopeless.
They're costing us in midfield.
This and that's put. I'm a gooner. Yeah, I was just replying to that Wan-Bissaka guy here. I'm a Man United fan, and we shouldn't be proud, even though we won. Wan-Bissaka, we never lost in the Europa this season. You're losing. And what?
Yeah, at the minute we're losing. Yeah, at the minute.
Where are you in the league?
I know. If this weekend goes how we think, they could be second from bottom.
Ridiculous. Apparently, Ian Hutchinson, I haven't got my volume on, so I don't know. Ian Hutchinson said big boos from Emery. And if it's big boos with that crowd, because there's hardly anyone there, then, you know what I mean? This has happened on 2 or 3 occasions now. If we lose this tonight, I don't even care. Even if we draw this tonight, he should be sacked in the morning. This is ridiculous.
I think our board should be watching this.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, let's get it right. There's something going wrong at this club.
There is, massively.
The football is dire.
Players are all sticking up for Ozil when he puts his stuff out on Twitter and Instagram. But then, no, that's what I mean. They're all sticking up for Ozil. They're not like saying something and trying to defend Emery. And then you've got Emery stood there on the touchline when we go 2-1 down, just going like this, like he couldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
You've got no passion.
What?
You on the vodka and cranberry?
Oh, bloody! I wish I was. I've got 5, haven't I? This is what it's coming to, making me an alcoholic. Emery is. Tell you.
Wan-Bissaka, Emery's getting sacked in the morning. We wish he was.
We hope so, mate. I really do. I hope so.
I'm not Emery out, like I've told you. I'm not Emery out, not Emery in. But I can clearly see that getting rid of him is probably a good thing.
I think he's acting like he's showing like he wants to be sacked. I think he wants the ball to sack him. I think the pressure is too much for him. I think he's too much of a man to hold his hands up and say, I don't want the job no more. So I think he's waiting for the ball to sack him.
I think JB's right. I don't think Man United fans can banter anyone.
Well,
no, they can't.
How can they be bantering us? You know what I mean? You won 1-0 to a bloody team in the Europa League, and yet look where you are in the league.
Is there Emery banners at the Emirates?
Is there?
I've seen one. I've seen one in Clockend.
Well, let's be honest. I mean, if we lost Monday, if we lose tonight and lose Sunday, you've got surely even the ardent Emery in fans have got to
he'll be gone.
You know what I mean? That's 3 losses on the row. We can't be having that. That's ridiculous. If I was to sum up that first half performance, for me, I would definitely say that the players just don't care anymore at the moment. They don't care about what Emery's telling them what to do or whatever. They're fed up with him.
You know what? In Emery's defence, right? You can't compensate for Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Willock being so bad tonight.
No, you can't. But my only argument to that is that when was the last time Leeds 11 played with each other? They haven't.
Standard Liège.
They've got no confidence with each other. I know they're doing it on the training ground. But
Matt Howe saying leave Willock alone. Emery's destroyed his confidence.
I agree with that.
Destroyed his confidence though. Yeah,
it's not destroyed his confidence. He's just not strong enough in midfield. That's the only problem.
See,
but our midfield's dead. We've got no one in midfield.
I think what it is that you're missing. Me personally, the way I look at it is that if you're going to make changes, you still got to have strong personalities and strong players in positions so that Willock can come in and just be, be free to be able to do what he wants, if you know what I mean. If you had Vieira and Gilberto next to him, it wouldn't matter what Willock was doing because they'd be able to help him out. But he's got no one there to help him out.
No, that's what I mean. He's relying on bleeding Maitland-Niles to help him in midfield, and that's just.
Carlos is right. You can't blame Emery for the second goal. Maitland-Niles needs to be subbed without that, mate.
Yep.
Who's he got in midfield to bring on? He's got Guendouzi, he's got Ceballos, he's got Saka and Pepe on the bench.
Yeah.
He's done live Sky Sports interviews. He's said on Twitter multiple times he's not a right back, he's a midfielder. He's also said that he wants to play in midfield. He's good enough. He can show what he can do. Sorry, tonight you burn your bridges.
To be honest, though, when you look at he looks so shot of being a professional footballer now.
Mm.
I don't know if that's just because of Emery or whatever, the way he plays or he trains. And
Hottie B, we're losing 2-1.
Sorry?
Ollie B said who's winning.
Oh, you don't want to know, Ollie. I'm just watching the replays of the goals. It's absolutely shocking defending.
Dubs, you know what? I'll take a run of losing games at the moment if it means getting rid of him, because there's still plenty of time in the season to put it right again. Especially
in the Europa League, anyway. But all these people that keep saying, "I want to get top 4 to be in the Champions League," please stop. Stop doing it to yourself.
Levent saying apparently fans are seeing Ozil's name in the Emirates.
I hope so.
You know what? If it comes down to a power struggle between Ozil and Emery, I think Emery will lose.
Yeah,
if the fans had anything to do with it.
It will. And then you give Ozil more. I can't say that word now, but you know what I mean. You gain more power. You gain more power. So then, if another manager comes in and does the same thing, drops him because he don't work hard enough, stupid.
Dan Fox is saying Sonny is not a top manager looking for trouble where none exists. You're right, get rid. Yeah, you know what? I saw it weeks ago, mate. I saw it weeks ago.
It's like I said, Ivan Gazidis were the one that appointed him.
You know what? After that capitulation last season, he shouldn't have got his contract renewed then. You know, he shouldn't have been allowed to take the new season on.
Can we just remember all one thing and all is that don't forget the dossier that he had when he come in, and he said that he's got a dossier of 38 pages and he knows all the players, even the young ones that are coming through, and he's going to make them so much better. That's what he said. That was his own.
You know what, Ian? Ian's saying, I think the board will be doing him a massive favour if they sack him. I feel he wants that himself. I doubt it. I don't think he wants that. I think the geezer's totally deluded and stubborn.
And I can't go 16 fucking years with another stubborn manager.
I'm Maguna. You sound like a piss beerhead, apparently.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Chris Davis, I wonder who this is. If we lose to this joke of a team, just think we are lucky. Just think we are lucky we're not in Champions League. You're right, Chris. Chris, you're welcome to come on the podcast, mate. Anytime you want, let me know.
It's just embarrassing, isn't it? I can't even bring myself to talk about it, to be honest.
Andrew Chucky, Ainsley Maitland-Niles' finish is so bad. Was he ever not finished?
I said at the beginning he shouldn't have been in the team because
Mark Overmars Stone. I wish we did have Mark Overmars playing. The players look like they want to play for Emery. You know what, I wouldn't say that, to be honest with you. I wouldn't base that on this game. I just don't think the midfield tonight is good enough. You know, I said it from day one. Joe Willock is not good enough. Ainsley Maitland-Niles is not good enough. Emile Smith-Rowe is not good enough.
There's no creativity. There's no strength. There's no runners. That's it. There's nothing.
If anyone in the comments have got the volume on and watching the half-time interview with Keown and Van Persie, please let us know what they're saying, because I would like to know what they're saying. I'd like to know what they said.
Aussie Goon is saying we aren't going to pick up a point from our next 3 league games. Let's hope the ball get
antsy
over that. Yeah.
Well, to be honest, what I said last night on the podcast last night, that the game the weekend, Paddy's, is going to be his biggest game of the season. What it is now, if we lose this game, that's for sure. But to me, this is a sackable offence in itself. If we lose tonight against this team, that's a sackable offence for me.
I mean, this and that 765 is a Man U fan saying, guys, please don't think we're proud even though we won. Ollie is terrible. We don't have the right to banter anyone. You know what? You lot don't have the right to banter anyone, nor do we. We're both banter clubs.
I can't believe how downhill we've gone in a season, to be honest. Both of us.
Nobody can banter any of us, basically. None of us can. Only Liverpool can banter every team in bleeding Premier League. City can't banter anyone.
Cliff saying, apart from Martinelli, none of the players have given 100%. I don't think Bellerin's had a bad game, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Bellerin's got up and down pitch. But nobody's helping him. He's doing it all on his own, right-hand side. No one's helping him.
Zod, I don't think Mustafi should be that blamed either. I don't think it's down to him either. I just think it doesn't. Like I said before, Doesn't matter if you've got Bobby Moore in defence. If you let a team run at you, you're going to concede goals.
Actually, I'm interested to know.
Adam saying Maitland-Niles is woeful. Still think there's a player in Willock. I still think there's a player in Willock, but he needs players around him. You know, you can't have Willock in a paper mache midfield.
That's it. In our starting 11, Willock shouldn't be nowhere near our starting 11.
Just quickly,
should be nowhere near.
Let's pick up on Emery's interview yesterday's conference. Yeah, what did he say? What I read out yesterday, he said we're defensively stronger and we're conceding less goals. We've let 2 goals in today against a team that we've never heard of. I've just looked at the stats for the first half. We've had 7 shots in total. They've had 9. We've had 1 on target. They've had 3.
I mean, Xu Peng is got it spot on. Willock is not technically good. How many times has the ball bounced off Willock in that midfield?
Yeah.
His first touch has been awful. You know what? AFC Steve-O, Sonny's decision to stay at home, totally vindicated. 100%, mate. 100%.
100%.
Yep. I said that in the...
Roger.
Oh, come
please, mate.
on.
Roger, anytime you want to come on a podcast, brother, and defend this, Wally, you're welcome, mate. Give Emery time for what?
It's only thing though, right? I'm actually going to say something else. Yeah, only thing though, people are saying give Emery time. Give Emery time. What if you give him until time to end of season? We miss out on Champions League football again, so that's 60 million gone, basically. Budget is now smaller. Aubameyang and Lacazette leave because they want Champions League football, so then you have to rely on only Nicolas Pepe and Martinelli, basically, as your front forward. And then you see City, or not City, but you see Man United be a new manager and something could happen. They could spend loads of money again. Chelsea gets stronger with Frank Lampard because he's had no money to spend and look what he's doing. Then you'll have Tottenham, probably with Pochettino or without. You can't take that chance. Guendouzi and Ceballos are coming on.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ceballos. I don't know who's come off yet.
It's got to be Willock and Knowles.
Emery's talking to him, and Guendouzi's doing this, and then Ceballos is just going.
Cliff, I'm saving my thunder to the full-time reaction. Anyway, everyone in the comments, 157 people watching, which is brilliant.
Torreira's running over.
Straight after the game, we're going to do a full-time reaction podcast as well. So we're going to come out of this podcast after the game, and we're going to do a full-time reaction podcast.
I don't know
what's going off here because Torreira's walking over. What's going on here?
On. Willock's gone off.
I'm practically looking from stands here. Wherever this is going from.
Who was that then?
Does Ainsley have a future at Arsenal? Not for me, don't.
No, Ainsley's gone off for Guendouzi. I probably can't pronounce his name right and all.
So who's gone
Willock.
off?
Willock and Maitland-Niles, by the looks of it.
Yeah. At least Emery can see that anyway.
We can see something.
He's got Freddie watch it stream.
JB was saying, I was in the same boat, Stanley, when Roy Hodgson was in charge at Liverpool. I didn't want to lose, but also didn't care because I knew this clan would be sacked. That's exactly where we are, JB.
Exactly.
Right, mate.
But why does that? The thing that pisses me off though about that, Sonny, is that why does obviously Arsenal fans then turn around to us and say, "Well, you're not a fan then." That really pisses me off when they do that. We are allowed to have opinions and all. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
We love the club, but we love the club in a different way than you do. But
that's it. It's like Hugh Wizzy on a live stream. Somebody put a comment to him. Well, said to him in comments, "You don't even go to games, so you're not a real fan. So why are you talking?" And I have never seen Hugh Wizzy fly off the handle as much.
Yeah. I just don't understand where some Arsenal fans come from. That they try and tell you're not allowed to have an opinion, or your voice don't matter, or if you say something bad about Arsenal, go and support somebody else. You know what I mean? That's all they come out with.
Pretty much.
They can't defend themselves any other way. But deep down in their hearts and their brains, they know that what we're saying is right anyway. Smith, right? Oh, that was unlucky. So Hal has put, Sonny, all Arsenal fans and rest laugh at you when you said Emery out. Well, we've been saying this for a while now.
I know when you and Sonny always say, I know I don't like saying I told you so, and then people in the comments say, I bet you're happy. If I were you and I were in your position, I'd turn around on a stream and say, yeah, of course I'm happy. I've told you exactly what's going to happen.
Martin, sorry, I was just watching it. Yeah, I know.
I get that.
I don't want to ram it down people's throats. Obviously, I've been saying it for weeks and weeks and weeks. But it's only when someone has got a bit of credibility about him, like Terry, which is a lovely fella, Terry from the services. Everyone go and download, go and subscribe to his channel. But obviously, where he's got some credibility, where he's been about for a few years, do you know what I mean? He was saying exactly what me and Sonny's been saying since the start of these shows, to be honest. But now, all of a sudden, everyone's sort of woke up a bit and come round to that way. But it's only what we can see happening has happened. Go on, Lacazette. He's gone. He's got round him there. Oh, they're both... Go on. It's gone from... Lacazette had it in our box and it's gone back to the halfway line. He had it in their box and it went back to the halfway. Go on. Bellerin. As he keeps it... Oh. Corner for us. Jake has put Vitora 13th in the Portugal League and have won only one game. I don't know how many games have they played, though, Jake.
Please don't say something like 272. Please just say 10.
James has put, we're losing to a pub team. Yeah, a Portugal pub team, is Hutchinson put. JR Fizzy's put, Torreira is playing as our number 10. Am I going to lose it? This clan is clueless.
Still gusty, Lacazette.
Oh, yeah, you can see that. Oh, my God, he just let him go. Oh, how cheeky is that? He just tried to back heel. Go through his legs and back heel there. Victoria, that is the team. Had that shot. Seven games, Jake said. So after 7 games, they're 13th in the league and only won 1. Oh, and now Chadwick's put Victoria's 4th in the Portugal League. So
no, they've got a better bleeding win ratio than Watford.
So CJ Jackson has put, Simon, what part of England are you from?
Sheffield.
They've had
Yorkshire.
5 minutes in the second half gone, and they've had, I think, 2 or 3.
Oh, cheeky back heel, like you said.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
God, I'm right behind you.
Where you should be.
Tell you what, though, I'm only going to do the same thing when Emery goes, an attacking manager comes in, and you see the best out of Nicolas Pepe, and everyone's saying, get rid of him, he's a waste of money, he's a flop, not worth 72 million. And then when we get attacking manager, plays to his strengths, and you see the best of him, I'm going to go on a podcast and go, fuck you, and fuck you. I told you. I had a Liverpool fan message me saying, totally agree with what you said. If Pepe was in our team and took Mane's place, like say for 2 months if he was injured, he'd be best player in the league.
Yeah, I totally
And
agree.
he would, just with his dribbling skills and everything. He's so good at keeping the ball.
To be fair, Simon, I think if you took any of our players out of our team and put them in a Liverpool team, they'd be worldies. They'd be fantastic players.
But it's like Terry says, though, from Terry, like you said, when he goes, rival fans can mock Arsenal strikers as much as they want at their front three. Man United, Chelsea, and even Tottenham would kill for Aubameyang, Lacazette, or Pepe.
Exactly. Sorry there, mate. Smith Rowe had the ball and Tierney was miles in space and he didn't play him through. Did not play him through. You see that coming up in a minute. It's ridiculous. What is he doing there? Lacazette's off.
They're organised in midfield, though, them.
Sprinter. Simon's a legend.
Cheers.
No, I'm not going to read that out. North London is ours.
How many times is he going to say that? Is it the same person?
North London, he's that Tottenham fan. He's put Northern Monkeys, but well, there's no need for that, is there? Pepe is a flop. That's what he's
There you go. Wait till attacking manager that knows how to play him, and I'll pay thee a visit.
CJ Jackson, I'm a gooner. You've been consistent with Emery out. The guy has a clan. What can I say? You know, I can just...
Go on, Terry, sharp. Go on. I fucking told you. I told you.
I've been saying it all the time. Why can't people see it? I just don't understand. Don't get me started now, Simon. I won't stop. Adams put rest in peace, Arsenal. Correct has put Planter at 10. Emery is clueless. Hope he gets sacked. We won't be worse with Freddie or Arteta. Tierney on the ball. He's passed it in. Oh, Smith Rowe. Oh, hacking. Oh, for God's sakes. I think he's 10 yards out. How can you not get it on target? God's sakes. Jack has put Spurs will never win anything unless they get relegated and win the championship. Arsene Wenger's coat. Tonight is the night I become Emery out. I thought you and Sonny were a bit too early calling for him to go, but you were right. Keep up the good work, you three. Love the show. Thank you, Arsene Wenger's coat. Glad you're watching. As I said, I don't like saying that I told you so or anything like that. I just could see it. I just could see it, and we're just not picking up. And every game, we seem to be going backwards, game by game.
It's like I said on podcast though, when he first came in, and he was so like to jumping about or touchline and stuff. We just got caught up basically in it.
Yeah.
Oh, Smith Rowe, you're gonna finish that.
Exactly. It's ridiculous.
Even Lacazette's pissed off.
I mean, his body language and all, he's just frustrated. It's frustration more than anything. Obviously, he's world class. You know what I mean? But how can you show you're world class when you're playing like this? You can't. They're on here. They've got the ball on the corner flag coming into the area. We're just standing there watching him do stuff. They've got a corner now. It's just ridiculous, honestly.
Pepe warming up. I won't fetch him on. Just don't fetch him on, please. because it's another game that gets added to bleeding. He didn't score, he didn't assist.
CJ Jackson, do you think Emery will be gone by Christmas?
Yes. I do. I think he'll be gone.
I really can't understand how he can keep in his job after tonight if we lose this. Because this... Oh, my God. I thought that was going straight in from the corner. It probably weren't as close as that. He looked at it, but it weren't... Oh, it's not. But it's... Sabaya, come on. To be honest, I think he should be sacked in the morning if we lose this game, because this is embarrassing. Good ball from Tierney. Tobias to Lacazette is on the left wing. What is going on? Oh, for God's sakes. What's Lacazette doing here?
No organisation.
This is frustration, I tell you. Guendouzi, there's no need to get involved like that. I don't know what's going on here, but Lacazette has lost his head here. I don't know if he's actually done it, this player, or not. He's either put his hand in his face or his eye or elbowed him. I don't know. Right, I'm going to see the replay here.
Oh, bloody hell. That looked like it were going in from corner, that.
Oh, he's run. No, it's not an headbutt, I don't think. I think he's run into him. I don't think that is an headbutt. He looked like he's run up to him and they both was going to square up, and he has his head, but I don't think it was a... Oh, I don't know. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not.
I'm just watching it now. There's no VAR as well in Europa.
Is there not? I didn't know. I didn't know that. I thought there was.
Only the final.
Oh, right. I didn't know that. Rico has put, I bet Robbie will say it's too early to sack Emery.
I'm interested, if we do lose tonight, I'm interested to see what the kid thinks.
Yeah. Jake Bird has put, this is painful. Corex has put, Guendouzi is making the Knowles look good. Terrible since he's come on. Torreira should be CDM.
So good job there's no VAR as well, because Lacazette would have been sent off there.
Yeah.
Simulation.
Yep.
Don't even touch it.
JB put Lacazette embarrassing there. I thought so, mate. I didn't.
Just frustrated.
Yeah. C. Laws put, Pepe come out in an interview earlier in the season and said the Europa League was our objective. Weak mentality through our team. Adams
that's fed through though, Phil manager.
Yeah. Adams put, Lacazette resulted to cheating. Ian's put, we are getting worse. Adams put, to get him sent off. JB, that's embarrassing from Lacazette. Bet you can tell he's getting frustrated.
He's got no service up front.
No. They're just running rings around us, to be honest. We're just running around like headless chickens. Literally. Everyone's just literally putting Banter FC. We're Banter FC. Unai out. Unai. Chubbs has put Unai in.
Fair enough. Fair enough if he is.
Yep. Frank, well done, Archie.
The amount of fans I used to have arguments with when Wenger in, Wenger out. The amount of fans I used to have.
Davros put, how is Lacazette still standing after that headbutt? Ian's put, we are in big trouble, guys. We need to sack Emery ASAP. Yep, I totally agree with you. Depressing football. Yeah. Frank. Archie's put on board watching this. I've been saying this for the last. How many times have I said this on the podcast now, Simon?
About 90.
And then all I do is on Twitter get told that I'm not a real Arsenal fan because I said that our games are boring. You know what I mean?
I know anyone that says, "Oh, you're not a real Arsenal fan because you keep saying that managers wrong or players are wrong or tactics are wrong, football's not entertaining." Fuck off. Sorry, I just does my head in.
I know, it's, but it just baffles me why they're allowed to have their opinion.
I know a guy that I talked to on Twitter that lives in Los Angeles who's an Arsenal fan, and I send him stuff basically like post, and then he sends me stuff back as well, and he gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go and watch a 3 o'clock game, and people say, and he gets told, "Oh, you're not even a real fan because you've never been to the Emirates." Well, I'm not being funny. He lives in America, you tit. I think he'd love to come over every week to go and watch a game.
That'd be a bit of money, though, wouldn't it, eh?
I know. Same as the kid. He'd probably love to get a season ticket and watch the game, but he's just not privileged enough. Like some fans are privileged enough.
Oh, come on. I mean, at the moment, who wants a season ticket? Just look at go buy tonight's game. I mean, this is the caliber of what all our games have been in the season, this season. So, I mean, why on earth do you want a season ticket to go and watch this? Keith has put Emery is killing us. Our season in the Premier League, he is prioritising Europa Crap Cup. Yeah, we've all been saying that, mate. Chris, these guys haven't scored in the group before tonight. Should have known they'd come to the Emirates and ban multiple goals. Well, Ian Hutchinson, headless chickens. Well, they are. That's how it feels to me, mate. Archie has put Pepe needs to come on.
Does he? Really? Does he? Just to play another game where people say, "Oh, look, 72 million, he's not done nothing in this game."
Arsene Wenger's coach, but lads, do you think Emery has lost the dressing room or that he's just not a very good manager? I genuinely don't know.
I don't think he's lost the dressing room. I just think that, yeah, like I was saying, I don't think he's lost dressing room. I just think that he's a good manager, but in a slow league.
I personally would go, I don't think.
Take him back to France. Say, let him be manager of Lille or let him be manager of Villarreal, and it'll suit him because the football's slow.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying there. Obviously, it's a lot slower and...
Put him in Championship, and he'll get absolutely destroyed week in and week out.
Oh, for God's sakes. The Championship, he would... Yeah, exactly. He wouldn't be able to last in there a few weeks, to be honest.
It's like Man United fans and Tottenham fans saying, you lost 1-0 to Sheffield United. Well, watch when we go there and batter them. And I went, really? Really?
So I'm a gooner. Our owners is part of problem with this self-sustaining model. I totally agree with you there and all.
It's not our choice though, is it? That's what they wanted. When Stan Kroenke didn't have the full shares, there was a vote every single year. And Usmanov always lost the vote.
Yeah.
And if he won the vote, then Stan would have gone and Usmanov would have took over and he would have been our Roman Abramovich.
Yeah.
But everyone at Arsenal, including the board, even even David Dean to some degree, Arsene Wenger as well when he was there, they all wanted a They all wanted self-sufficient.
Guna talk, let's talk. We need Jose right now. Why are we waiting?
I'd take him tomorrow. He's a winner.
Chubbs has put, this is the guy that lost the 4-0 lead when managing PSG. Yep, to Barcelona that was, wasn't it? In the Champions League.
I watched that and all. Bloody hell.
Yep.
6-1.
Ridiculous. How can you lose? How can you lose a 4? Yeah. Yeah, to Barcelona. Everyone's putting the to Barcelona. Jacobs.
And Messi, I don't think played that night either. It was just Neymar. Neymar and Suarez.
He put like no.
This will finish this 2-1 or 3-1 to them. We're not scoring in the second half.
Keith has put our ball surely cannot be making Europa Cup our priority and target. Serious questions must be asked. This chancellor has to go. Yep. Tierney crosses it in. It's come to Laka. He's not controlled it well. Tobias, he's gone through. No, it's gone out. It's gone out. But, yeah, it's gone out. Ryan Adams has put Jose will play even more boring.
So the thing though, people can say Jose plays boring football, but that team that finished second behind Manchester City and what he takes the piss out of Paddy Power with Man United, they didn't play boring football that year either. They played entertaining football at certain times. But when he took on the top six, he used to sit back, yes, and try and catch them on the counter-attack. Jose that first took over at Chelsea, they didn't play boring football. When he was Real Madrid manager with Ronaldo and Di Maria and Ozil, they didn't play boring football.
I'll tell you what, this is a great comment from Keith Wood. Totally agree with this. Notice Saka, Louise and Socrates all rested. That's all you need to know about Sunday's team lineup.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I want Korek Schooner 21 to be our chairman because he said would rather Terry manage Arsenal than Jose, serial winner or bus parking championship. We moan about Emery's style of play. I'll definitely be our manager.
Jose's a winner. That's the only reason I picked Jose, because he's a winner. And I don't think he was ever properly backed at Man United.
I mean, he is a winner. I just got my reservations about Jose. As I said, I mean, the first year I think he'll come in and he'll shore us up and we're doing so much better than what we're doing now. But anyone that had come in would do that at the moment, I think. And I do think the second year he would win us something. But then the third year, at every club he's been at, he just completely goes the opposite way. He loses the fans, he loses the dressing room, he loses the players, he loses the ball. He seems to do that on every third year at every club that he's been at.
If we did get Jose, say in January, and he was only here for 3 years, and we still bought some players in, well, we got some deals done in January and got some players in summer as well and got players out, and we challenged next season. And then the season after that, so that'd be 20, 21, 22, and we actually won the Premier League. And then the third season is where it all went chaos. I'd take it. Because no manager stays at a club now for long. No manager does it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but then, like, when you say that, the thing with the Emery fans is that all they say is that we don't want to sack him because we don't want to have like 2 or 3 managers in a row and all that rubbish. I mean, and if we get Mourinho in, I don't think he would be there for more than 3 years.
No, he probably won't. It's like Liverpool fans think that Jurgen Klopp's going to retire at Liverpool. No, he's not. Nowhere near. Once he's got that Premier League title, he adds it to his resume. He'll probably go for someone like Real Madrid, Barcelona.
Yeah.
Even Bayern Munich.
Here's great thing here from Masterson. He's put, do you remember that interview with Kroenke Jr. at the start of the season about being excited about the season ahead?
Well, he was saying like being excited, weren't he, really, with transfers, because everyone was saying that hashtag we care, do you? Which, in my opinion, did nothing anyway. I don't think it did anything. It just got Arsenal fans to come together. But when I say that, I get abuse. The amount of Arsenal fans that think they're the reason why we signed a Nicolas Pepe because of who care? Well, I can't say that. We care, do you? Nonsense.
JB, Lacazette. Oh no, it was the header. JB put, really think Eddie Howe would be a good shout for Arsenal's manager, and no Liverpool fan thinks Klopp will retire at Liverpool. We all know he will leave eventually. So he's obviously a Liverpool fan.
Yeah. Well, I've heard about some I've spoke to have said no, he's going to stay with us for ages. We're set now for the future. It's like, no, you're enjoying the success at the minute. Just enjoy it. Same as City. Enjoy it with Pep Guardiola because he's gone at end of season.
Michael Thomas has put Emery until end of the season, haters. That's your opinion, Michael. If you still want to have Emery to the end of the season, then I've got no problem with that. You know,
That's it. If you want Emery till end of season, Michael, was it Michael?
Yeah, Michael. Yeah.
Yeah, Michael. If you want Emery till end of season and we miss out on Champions League football because our board didn't get rid of him when we knew we should have done, don't start whinging in summer that we're not signing good players.
Pepe's coming on, Simon.
Oh, 20 minutes.
Frank has put, think I'll take Big Sam at the moment, laughing me arse off. we might laugh, but it's all out of defence. Sam Allardyce, that's for sure. Archie's put, Kroenke isn't responsible for on the pitch bullshit. No,
exactly. He isn't.
Kroenke ain't responsible for on the pitch, but
sorry, go on, carry on.
Problem. Emery's the problem.
Yeah, that's it.
The chairman. So if Emery, your manager, is not doing what he's supposed to be doing and making our team going backwards, you're the chairman, get rid of him. Simple.
That's it. That's why I called out Arsenal realist when he says give Emery time and everything like that. And it's the Kroenkes that are the problem. No, it's not. It's the Kroenkes that does. It's not the Kroenkes that sets up the team every week. It's not the Kroenkes that changes the team every week, changes formation, tells players what to do, tells players in wrong positions, lies to fans now in press conferences. Ozil's been training well, and then he's getting close, he's getting ready, not in squad. Tini can play full 90 minutes now, I can play a full 90 minutes. Where was he that Monday? Sheffield United. That's not Stan Kroenke's fault.
Oh, boy.
And the problem with Stan Kroenke is that he doesn't give a shit about Arsenal. We know this. He does not care about Arsenal. But when you go back at when Stan was first here and have a look when Josh was first here, have a look at Josh's age and what Josh is now. The reason why we struggled so much with Wenger, because we spent money, but we spent it wrongly. We haven't spent it wisely. And we've had a stupid recruitment team, chuffing Dick Law, if he ever exists, to actually go out and get players. And they couldn't do it because they don't know how to sell a project to a player. We have Ralstonelli, the best in the business at selling a player. Edu has come in and done wonders. That's the problem. But with Josh Kroenke, he's been at Arsenal now long enough and actually works with our recruitment team and basically works on transfers, works on how to get the club forward in the future. Also works on projects with sponsorships and stuff like that. He cares about this because Stan Kroenke does not own Arsenal Football Club. Josh owns it now, in my opinion. Josh is old enough to take the reins off his dad and say, right, you sit in America and enjoy what you do, and then I'll do what I do here. Arsenal is his project to show his dad that he's man enough and capable enough to run a football club. And when he shows he's good enough, that's when Stan will physically and sign the paper over to his son. That's what I think.
Right, I'm just going to update you on the our great manager.
Here he is.
75 minutes.
Lacazette's come off, hasn't he?
75 minutes gone. We're 2-1 down at home to a team that we've never heard of, and he brings Pepe on for Lacazette. I mean, now that signs of a great manager? Please tell me. Please tell me. He took
I would have fed Smith Rowe off.
he took our main striker off the pitch at 2-1 down against a team we'd never heard of to bring Pepe on.
Oh, as he threw his coat down there and all. Looked like he threw his coat there.
How on earth anyone can still back him? Honestly, I've got no idea. It's just ridiculous now. I'm trying to read the comments out, but I've just got people messaging me from outside of the group, bantering me, all different fans and all, unfortunately. All my mates. Jacob has put, a manager can only take you so far. You need at least 8 players in your starting 11 who can carry the 3 weakest player. Totally agree, Jacob.
Yep, totally agree.
And he should be playing him 8 players every week. Every single week. Midnight's put, Palace will be thinking, bring it on Sunday. God, bring it on. Unbelievable. Victoria scored 2 goals against them. I mean, and look who Crystal Palace are. Saha's going to be thinking, let me out there now. Corex has put, at the end of the day, we have a decent team, but our manager can't motivate and set us up to win. We're losing this match and there is no urgency. Buck stops at Emery. JB, Arsenal wasn't Lacazette's first choice when he decided to move. I wonder how many Arsenal fans remember that.
What's that?
He said Arsenal wasn't Lacazette's first choice when he decided to move. I wonder how many Arsenal fans remember that.
Yeah, it was Atletico Madrid.
Yeah. Archie's put, anybody who backs Emery is a closet Spurs fan now. I think Emery's a closet Spurs fan himself anyway, the way he's carrying on. Cliff has put, Emery should be an extra in The Walking Dead. What the fuck is he doing? What's the score? It's still 2-1 to Victoria, mate.
Oh, we don't look like we're going to score at all. Best we can hope for here is a draw.
Yep. Is it finished yet? No, we've still got, I think, 10 minutes, is it? Just over 10 minutes.
Yeah, about 12 minutes plus time added on.
12 minutes. We've got a free kick just outside the area. Who's going to take this?
Pepe.
Yeah, Pepe's got it. What's the score? It's 2-1 still. Victoria. Ollie is still worse than Emery. Oh, I don't know about that at the moment. I don't know who's worse. JB put, only because Atletico got a transfer ban, that's why he couldn't move. Lacazette, that is. Burkham's put, we're getting rinsed against Palace with Socrates, Louise, Chambers and Kozniak at the back. Start praying now, lads. Pepe. Oh, what a goal!
Yes, Pepe!
Oh, good free.
Yes! Get in, Nicholas.
It's not worth it. He's not worth that 72 million.
That's most I've cheered all season for a goal.
What the goalkeeper's doing there, I have no idea.
Get in, Pepe.
Yeah, great free kick.
Bloody hell, it's a decent distance out and all.
Yeah. The keeper, I don't know what he was doing though. Oh.
Got a dog barking now.
Right.
Get in, Pepe.
Let's start it, Simon. Emery in. We want Emery in. Come on.
Look at him with 2-2, and he's just sat on the bench. Sat on the bench.
On the attack. It's a shot. Oh.
But that was all them.
That's for them. I don't know if you say that.
Just sat on the bench, arms folded. He might as well be bleeding Wenger.
No, he didn't say it's gone wide.
Get up.
Did he celebrate? I don't even think he did.
Probably didn't.
He's probably embarrassed to celebrate.
Go on, Pepe, lad. What a free kick.
Oh, we're on the attack, Martinelli. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, almost 3-2 to Victoria there. It was unlucky. Ryan's put Martinelli better start against Crystal Palace. Well, I've been saying he should have started for the last 2 or 3 games.
What do you reckon Emery will say? Say if it finishes 2-2 we nick it 3-2.
I'm telling you now, ESA, we should have won.
Yeah, we deserve to win. We controlled the game.
We're defensively improving. We're conceding less goals.
Oh, look at him now, Pepe. I'm on behind you here, but running into a box there.
Martinelli. Oh.
He's got more about him now.
That's the best bit of play I've seen us play this game.
Oh, good strike. Martinez, I think, had that covered.
Adams put, I saw him sat on the bench and all. Adams put, maybe he wants us to lose.
I love how Martinelli runs. He just looks down at floor like this all the time.
Chubbs has put, the fact that you guys are scraping wins against Wi-Fi passwords, it's very tragic. Who do you support, Chubbs?
About to say, because if he's Chelsea, then fair enough. I can understand what he means. But if he's Tottenham, they beat Red Star Belgrade 5-0 and think they're going to actually get something to Anfield.
Mike is absolutely correct here. He's put, every time we score, we look like we're going to concede straight away. Exactly.
Oh, what a pass to Bellerin. Oh, Martinelli. Good save, though, as well, from keeper.
Martinelli will be an Arsenal legend if he stays here for years. I think he will.
Depends on how good he gets.
Well, he supports Chelsea. He's got another free kick, more or less in the same place here, Pepe.
Can make it 2 out of 2.
You know what would happen if this goes in, didn't you?
Oh, I'm going to go mental.
Not only that, Emery would be a king, wouldn't he? What a great substitution he made. Brilliant Pepe on at that time.
Yeah, masterclass.
Masterclass performance from Emery. I wouldn't go so far the best team in London. Not at all.
Sorry, Chelsea. I know you've got a Champions League and then you've got 2 European trophies, but you've had it since Roman's been there. Tell me what you won before Roman.
Frank's put, I bet a plastic glory hunter. Oh, go on, hold in. Oh. He crossed it in that time, Pepe. And Holding headed it, and it just went to the keeper, basically. Midnight's put, let's do the okey-cokey with Emery in and out, shake him all about.
I mean, that's how much I don't even know this team, Victoria, or whatever they're bleeding called. It looks like they've borrowed DTFC's kit.
Red Star 08 KLM has put young Eduardo for Martinelli, I think she means there. Why are we mucking about with it? What? Just get it out. Oh my God. Come on, play him in. That's it. Come on, Tierney. Go on. Papandu has put, Emery is a really nice chap. Always says good morning and good evening. Bless him. He's a decent guy, not like Mr. Ego Mourinho.
I tell you what, though, a lot of Arsenal fans say that Mourinho won't enjoy it at Arsenal. Everyone knows how much he hates Arsene Wenger, don't we? We all know how much he doesn't like him.
Yeah.
Specialist in failure and all that. He would love to come to us to win more Premier League titles than him and a European trophy, just to spite him.
Ryan's put, Jose would bin after kids and demand more money.
Sorry, Finn, though. I know Jose does work on money, I get that. But he doesn't completely rule out the youth as well. He brought Marcus Rashford through.
We've got a corner here. Pepe's going to take the corner.
I think we'll finish 2-2 this one.
Come out to Ceballos. Let's give it to Tierney. Come back to Pepe. He's crossed it in, and the keeper. Oh, I don't know what the keeper's doing again there, but they've got it away.
Well, they've come here and got a draw.
Frank is absolutely right. Victoria have done well. Credit to them. Got to give them.
They have. They've done well.
But again, he probably done what Chris Wilder said against Sheffield United. He probably knew exactly how he was going to line up, exactly how he was going to play, and told his team to pressure us high up. And that's what they did in the first half.
Yep.
Predictable again, once again. Celtic are winning 2-1 now. Corex Goon has put, Simon, you're so wrong on so many things you say. My opinion, obviously.
Well, tell me why I'm wrong. Just tell me why I'm wrong.
Sprinter, Emery should resign in the morning. Well, if he don't, then he should get sacked. Daniel's put, Freddie will be the manager if Emery goes. I'll be happy with that. I've got no problem with that whatsoever. North London is, as said, Van Gaal gave Rashford the opportunity.
Yeah, but Jose also brought him through. Van Gaal gave him his opportunity, but Jose also brought him through. He didn't just drop him and leave him on the bench. He dropped and left Anthony Martial on the bench.
Midnight's put, I always look forward to Emery's press conference. Good evening. Never understand the rest. Long Burkamp has put, Jose would bring in Perisic, William and Matic, for fuck's sake. Stop all that joke talk, man. Dara's put, Simon, you said you don't bring Pepe on. Are you mad? Laugh out loud. Chubbs has put, who does everyone think will win the league this year?
City.
Archer's put Liverpool.
I just think City.
Do you know what? I've got a funny feeling that Liverpool are going to sod it up again, and City.
That's what I think. When that pressure gets too much for them, they'll constantly just have to be on it.
Go on. Oh no, he sodded that up there. Sorry, Simon. Sorry, mate.
They'll just Liverpool basically. They'll cock it up towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
City will go and strengthen in January.
Oh,
they'll go out and get.
We've got a free kick just outside the box centre of the goal here, Simon.
Ooh. Oh, Pepe, get a second.
And we're basically a minute into injury time. I didn't see how many minutes went up there. Corex put to you, Mourinho didn't bring Rashford through, Van Gaal did. Mourinho stopped playing Rashford for long periods. You said he didn't get back at United. He spent loads and loads of money. He is anti-football.
Mourinho stopped playing Rashford because Rashford stopped putting the effort in. Same as Anthony Martial stopped putting the effort in. And then when Alexis Sanchez came in, he could either shut up or put up, but he didn't. He spat his dummy out, basically, and refused to actually play games. That's not Alexis Sanchez's fault, and that's not Jose's fault. That's the mentality of them players. When it's not going happy at Man United, some players will just down tools.
Mark Redford put, LVG played Rashford against your mob and he bagged the brace. He certainly did.
Yeah, I admit that. It was Van Gaal that brought him through. I get that. But it was also Jose.
Yes! Pepe again!
Get in, Pepe! But it was also Jose that stuck with Rashford. But then Rashford stopped putting in performances and actually started doing what he wanted to do and not following Jose's tactics. So Jose dropped him.
I mean, come on.
But I don't think Jose wanted Alexis Sanchez. I don't think he wanted Sanchez. Man United wanted Sanchez because of the player that they thought that they were getting. And also, you cannot say nothing. You can say nothing.
World class free kick.
You better be on the phone to Robbie saying, I apologise, Robbie.
World class free kick.
Sonny, we're starting it now. We're starting the chain now. Emery
That's not 73 million pound issue.
Emery in, Sonny. Emery in now. Come on.
God.
Two free kicks, 2 goals. Pepe.
Adam, great thing is my stream is where's it gone? 5 seconds back. So I'm going to celebrate before every time we score. Arsenal realist, respect, laugh out loud. Pepe haters, where are you?
Yeah, where are you?
You should do a Delia Smith. Let's be having you.
I saw that on Twitter the other day.
That's it. It's finished.
Oh, that's better than his first.
It's finished.
3-2. Pepe has arrived.
And it's over. Nicholas Pepe has saved United of his blushes.
I'd like to see Daniel James pull one out at the top corner like that.
Let's get it right. It's a game we've been fucking outplayed all fucking match.
Oh, but
have you seen that as well, though? We've just won 3-2. It's shot after Pepe's goal went in. What was Unai doing? Sat there, leg over, like that.
He was never in doubt, that's why.
Let's give Victoria some bloody credit, man. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
What's an Arsenal fan doing? He's celebrating like we just won the Champions League.
Fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant manager. Brilliant manager.
Look at that. Just clapping like that. You've just won 3-2.
Fucking embarrassing night of football, I'm telling you.
Oh, that
fucking hell.
Absolutely ridiculous. But all credit to Victoria, man. They come out, they give it to us. Then they was unlucky, to be fair.
Fucking Nicholas Pepe, man. I hope that's the kick on for his season there.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah, I hope it is as well.
So do I. Oh, let's be honest. That's still an embarrassment. I don't care what anyone says. That's still an embarrassment.
God, their manager then shook Emery's hand. He looked like he was going to be sick. Bloody hell.
Oh, to be honest with you, how many chances did they have?
Oh, they had loads.
Let me have a look at the stats.
Martinelli should have buried his chance.
Everyone, join us in 10 minutes. We're gonna go live in 10 minutes for a reaction with a new panel. Simon, you're going to be joining us, aren't you?
Yeah. I put my phone on charge again as well.
Thanks to everyone in the comments. Stay with us. We're going to end this stream and we're going to join another one. I'm just going to invite everyone on.
Can I just say thanks for everyone.
Pepe!
Thanks for everyone watching. And
cheers for watching.
Sorry, I can't pronounce the names properly. There you go.
At least you can pronounce Pepe anyway. That's not hard. Thanks for doing the watch along. Anyone who hasn't subscribe. But we're going live again in literally 5-10 minutes time. So see you all soon.
See you later, man. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you that one, Simon. Have a good show,
you as
man.
Well. Have a good shift at work.
I will.
Cheers.
See you that one, mate. Bye-bye.
See you.